Hello everybody, Christian Gamer here, and welcome to another episode of Mario & Rabbids Kingdom Battle. In the last episode, we did a really long mission of Escort Toad, getting Toad through, the mission that we had to reach the area in the first time around. And in this episode, we are going to be going to the mid-boss chapter, it appears, Chapter 5, but before that, well, 2-5, not really chapter, but still. Before that, I wanted to mention, we did get power orbs in the last episode, 15 of them. I'm actually going to wait to use them. We could get a couple of things that might be nice, but I'm going to just hold off a little bit longer. You guys will you probably know why, but you'll see why, I'm hopefully in this episode if possible. Let's do 2-5, the Gate Crashers. Finally got Toad back to Toadette. And we stuffed that guy in there. And apparently that opens the gate. Hey, it's Bowser Jr. and Spawny. We've been looking for you guys. Oh no, what is he going to do? He's going to merge something, but what? Bowser Jr. is aiming him to merge some... Oh no, what is he merging? Oh no. Blizzy and Sandy, hot and cold creeps. I actually do remember this. Oh, good, it lets me choose my characters. I was worried it was like a boss for a second there. I do actually remember these mid-bosses now that I see them. I've forgotten these guys. Okay. 420 health. Let's see. We'll scroll over them in a second. Just give me a minute. My throat hurts for no reason all of a sudden. Okay. So we have Sandy, who has 420 health, 9 cells of movement, a grenade duck with burn and 65 damage, and a shield, 1 hit, no 100% weapon and body damage gone. So that's going to be annoying. And then we have Blizzy, 210 health points, not much, 9 areas of movement. He's got a precision freeze weapon, 65 damage, and villain sight. Alright. They're both going to really be sucky to fight. I'm personally feeling like getting rid of Blizzy first. The other enemies, though, that we have, because we have more than just that, we have, let's see, 1, 2, 3? Yeah, 3 Showboat Ziggies that we may want to take those guys out first. I don't know. I remember this mid-boss being kind of tough. So we may want to take out the side guys first. I don't think I want this team. Luigi's not bad, but I want to use Luigi against a mid-boss. I won't lie. However, I'm not sure Luigi is actually the guy I want for this fight particularly. I remember these guys really hurting, so having someone who can self-heal, Rabbid Luigi, and someone who can heal the team, Rabbid Peach, would be really useful against these two guys. Plus, you do good damage overall if you have them. And we're not moving, there is a high ground over here, and we do have a precision guy, so technically speaking, maybe Luigi would be good to fight precision against precision, basically. Sniper versus sniper could be good. But I'm not sure if that's what I want to do. I do like how this area is sand and ice at the same time. That's pretty cool. We could get high ground going for us. We could do that. This isn't a terrible setup for Luigi. But I remember these guys hurting, and like I feel like, plus there's a lot of super effects that could be thrown around here. I am thinking, oh, but Luigi has a sentry, and that could help against Film Sight. I remember these guys hurting kind of bad, so I really would like to have Rabbid Peach. I think she'd be good for the team. So do I want Rabbid Luigi or Luigi? Luigi wouldn't be terrible. His double jump could get him far. He could get high ground stuff and stop shooting The sentry could be used to get rid of villain sight. All of that is useful. But Rabbid Luigi can heal himself. He has decent range as well on his rocket. He's got the Super Berry, which is good for the effects. Weaken. I keep doing mid-bosses without Luigi in them. And this could be a good mid-boss for Luigi to show up in. But at the same time, I'm not really sure. I just don't know what my gut is telling me to do here. That's what I'm kind of struggling with, is, like, what should I do? Like, do I put Luigi in there? Do I put Rabbid Luigi in there? Rabbid Luigi will be really useful in doing a lot more damage, I think. Whereas Luigi will be used more as, like, he's just going to be trying to take out, probably, the Ice one, and then using his secondary to distract. And Steely Stare, too, of course, would be useful. But with that Super Berry would be nice, too. Or should I just... I don't know, guys. I really don't know. I'm not sure, honestly. I really am not sure about which character to use. They're both pretty good here. Some part of me feels like Luigi actually might be better for this. I honestly think Luigi might be better for this, but I'm feeling like I'm going to use Rabbid Luigi. So, I mean, I want to use Luigi in a mid-boss fight, but... And this is actually one that could be pretty good for him. I'm so much struggling. I might cut this out because this is taking up some of the time. I don't know. What do I do? What do I do? Let's just try Rabbid Luigi, see how this goes. We only have to beat the mid-bosses because it is a mid-boss battle. So let's take on Sandy and what's the other one called? Blizzy. Sandy and Blizzy. Let's do this. You guys are going down. Well, hopefully. Again, I remember this fight being kind of tough, so... First thing first, it's probably going to be trying to get to, I lost my train of thought. Trying to get to some pipes to get some high ground bonuses. I do need an issue of fair warning. I don't know if I said it in the, ice section, because I don't actually remember if we had these blocks or not. But these blocks right here are one-shottable. They're, you can duck behind them for, like, one turn, and then, bam, they're gone. Because they're made of ice. So, the problem is that over there is where the high ground stuff is. From here, I would be safe from that Ziggy. I would be taking it there, but I wouldn't exactly be safe from Blizzy necessarily. Nowhere is safe from Sandy. This Ziggy I would be safe from, and this Ziggy I would not. Well, possibly not, anyway. On the other hand, I could put Rabbid Peach here, or here, have Rabbid Luigi jump off of them, or have Rabbid Mario jump off of her, and see where that takes me. I don't like the partial cover that could easily be destroyed. What about here? Is this safe? I mean, I know the Ziggy can't reach me, so this one is safe from here. Not safe from Sandy, of course. Where can you move to? Maybe safe from this guy. I don't know if he has a 100% shot from this angle. I don't know. Like I said, not safe from Sandy. I think safe from Blizzy. I think I'm safe from Blizzy here, because Blizzy can hit... Blizzy can move to a spot... I don't think Blizzy can move to a spot where I can be hit. So this is the safest spot right here. And I think that will be where I put Rabbid Peach, I want to say. She can't hit anyone from here, though. That's a problem. It's a risky play. I don't know. I'm gonna put Rabbids here anyway. I can get a sentry going, but I really prefer to not just use up the sentry, because they'll almost assuredly aim for it. Okay, so Mario can jump. I need to keep my team somewhat close together, because we've already learned that the team works better if you have them hanging out. We learned that in challenges. Mario is especially good at that. This Ziggy can get up here, and I don't think from up there he could hit me. Blizzy could probably hit me. That Ziggy can't get to a spot where he would hit me. Sandy can hit me. That guy probably can't hit me, but possibly could. What is Rabbid Luigi's jump range? I think it's only like 6 cells. Okay, so it's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, like 6. I don't know if it would be able to reach up there, and that would be the only reason I'd want to put. Let's give it a shot anyway. It's not the best move, but I'm going to test. I'm going to try it anyway. Give me Rabbid Luigi. I don't think he can reach. He can't even reach up, unfortunately. Alright, so what is my best move here? Should have probably empowered at the start of this turn, actually, just realizing that. 55 to 65, 61 to 72 because of the weapon she has. Alright. I'm thinking we may want to just go all out on Blizzy, see if we can take Blizzy out. I'm going to go for an attack on Blizzy with the Saturn V, because that'll destroy that. Unfortunately, Mario's in a bad spot. I will get the push off, I want to say. Well, you know, maybe not get push, but try for a push. Do a good amount of damage. How much HP do they have left? Blizzy has 100. I'm doing 55 to 65. While I don't think I'll kill with Empower, if I critical, there's a moderate chance of it, so I'm going to go for the Empower here. I'm just going to go see if I can take out Blizzy in one turn. If I can critical, come on, critical, 110! Did I take it out? I don't actually remember. It did! One turn took out Blizzy. Okay, I love that. I love that so much. That is so good. Rabbid Luigi still needs to move. We definitely want to get him to a spot where he's got some shield. Luigi. I insulted Mario with it again. I keep doing that. Okay. He can get to a spot where he would hit Rabbid Luigi, but he would be in danger himself. In any of the spots. Sandy can reach me, but that's fine. This guy could probably reach me without too many repercussions, because he can hit from here, probably. If I put, like, right here, I'll get partial cover. I can place my, the super barrier up. Honestly, only this Ziggy... That Ziggy is too far away, I think. This one is. This Ziggy, I don't think would be... This Ziggy, I think, could get a hit off. I think I'll go here and put a super barrier up. I am kind of splitting up my team a little bit, but I'm not doing that on purpose. I'll try to get Mario back over here next turn. I think Rabbid Peach is good, though. Mario will probably take some damage, so I might need to get a heal off here. I'm safe here for one more hit. He got his villain side off. This is one of the reasons I got a sentry. Mario will be hit this turn by if someone else attacks him. Which that Ziggy probably will. How much damage does that do? 40 is okay. I can live with that. Will Sandy go after Mario? Yes. Oh, Rabbid Peach. Which one are you going after? No, Rabbid Luigi. I mean, that's what I wanted you to do, but I'm kind of surprised. I wanted him to because I'd be immune to his ability. His super effect, I mean. Let's get a weaken off this turn, just to start things off, I think. Yeah, let's get a weaken off. Next up, what do we want to do here? We have villain sights going. Where do they reach? You are doing villain sight, right? He's not glowing. He's glowing, so I know he did villain sight. No, give me movement, please. I can't tell from that angle if they're glowing or not. Okay, he's not, but he did. That was actually a good play on their part. So his villain sight reaches all the way over to there, and his villain sight reaches there. Perfection. Nuts, actually. Not good. I had a plan, but it won't work because the sentry doesn't go far enough for it. I really wanted to use... Wait, does it? That villain sight reaches. That villain sight will reach. That's perfect. Okay, who do I want this to aim for? I'm thinking that Ziggy right there. Putting it right here will take both villain sights, so I can now move freely. This is why I wanted a sentry in the first place. Then I will actually just have Rabbid Peach do a dash. And then there's no cover over there. Ducking right here is not the safest option, but it's safer. Sandy can get me, but Sandy has a grenade duck, so Sandy can get me anywhere. This guy can possibly get me. If the sandbagger moves, he can get me, I think, but it's 50. And that guy, I think, is out of range. So this is, I think, going to be my best spot to land in. I'll put Rabbid Peach's barrier up, so she has a shield going. Where can Mario go, is my next question. Okay, here's the thing. Oh, I was so hoping you would be able to do that. That would have been so sweet. Instead, then... I might just do this. First, however, let's get... Like, I can get this spot where I 100% hit him, but, like, there's no point in that. Let's get the 50 off here. And then I could duck behind here instead. I don't know where I'd put Mario, but I could duck here. Which wouldn't be terrible. Sandy is weakened this turn, so that's a good thing. We get 20 health back. Hopefully I get the vampire off. That's what I'm hoping for. Critical hit. Nice, nice. I don't need a heal. I have a plan for that. I think what I will do is I will jump off of Rabbid Luigi's head. Do damage here. Land here. And then hammer him. I am standing right next to him, but he can hit me almost anywhere anyway, and he's weakened, and I'm gonna have full health because of the vampire. So, I could get a bounce off too, and that'd be really nice. My next thing is gonna be getting Hero Side off, this way if anyone moves, I'll hit them. And then I get the shield off with Rabbid Peach, and I have ended my turn. Okay, let's see how this goes. I actually didn't expect to hit Sandy with that, so I'm fine with that. This guy will hit Mario, though, won't he? Oh, this is why we look at things, Christian Gamer. This is why we look at things. It's fine, I still have heal. Yeah, okay, I figured some of them will go after the sandbag, which honestly I don't care about. I just used it to get rid of their villain side. That's literally the only reason I used the sandbagger, so... What's he going to do? Attack Mario, probably burn, but he hit himself too, so that did not go the best for him. Mario is closer to Rabbid Peach now, so I could get a heal off if I needed to. He's got his shield up again, which is problematic, saying the least, but can Rabbid Peach just barely not quite make it? That's unfortunate. Alright. I'm thinking, ooh, actually, wait, can that walk? That might be able to walk. That would be my best move if I can get that to walk. I don't think he can reach from here, but if we move, it might. Rabbid Peach about, like... There's a Ziggy up there, and there's that Ziggy right there. This is not a safe spot, but I'm gonna put Rabbid Peach here anyway. Oh, I forgot Villain Side. Well, I'm gonna heal, so that'll be fine. We'll go for a jump. Land myself over here. He has 100 health left. With everyone being able to attack at one time, there's no way he survives this, even if he wants to think that he can. There's no chance of survival here. Rabbid Peach, if you would do the honors. Mid-boss number 2 down. We took them both out. So what's going on over here with you? Silence the Beepo, and Beepo moves a little. Kind of reminds me of what is it in calling? What is that called? Kind of reminds me of that saying that you use in calling. Ah yes, the frozen friend has finally decided to join us. So yes, I haven't been saying the name of this ally, but still, it's pretty obvious who it is. But yeah, let's get this ally up to speed. Okay, this makes no sense without sound, but basically it's doing the Mario sound thing, I think. If my memory serves me correctly. Because that right there... Ooh, 3 out of 7 tones, I did that fast. I did take out Blizzy in 1 tone, I got really lucky with that. But, as I was saying, this new ally of ours is pretty clearly going to be Rabid Mario, which honestly I could have said that earlier, but I just wanted to suspense it. We got 1,100 coins for that and 15 power orbs. Like I said, Rabid Mario joins the team. Melee brawler, lure enemies and hit them hard. Bombastic runner, dash up to 3 enemies in a row and blow them up. Check his weapons and skills at the HQ. 12 new weapons available. Want to know more? Check the Battle HQ now. Pretty much like you would expect. We now have Rabid Mario. Now before we check out his skill tree... No, wait. How do I want to do this? Weapon or skill tree? I'm thinking we do... That would actually be kind of hard to choose. I'm going with skill tree. We're going to start with skill tree. I want to do everyone's skill trees, probably to look at them anyway, but I will not do them right off the bat, because we have a new character, and we're going to start with him. And so it shall be. Rabid Mario. He starts off with everything that you would typically expect. He's got a dash, allows Rabid Mario to dash. He's got a team jump. He has a boom shot, which we have seen with the short bucklers before. Short range weapon capable of hitting multiple targets at once without cooldown. Not something that you have in other weaponry. I think this is the only gun that does that. And his technique is Bodyguard. Limits damage dealt from limits damage dealt from movement-based attacks like dash. So, to put things simply, actually, I should just go to team selection. This will be easier to show it off as. So, a big league brawler with exceptional luck, a dependable defense, solid moves, and a massive case of imposter syndrome. He has 265 health, which I believe is the same as Mario and Rabbid Peach. 6 cells of movement, 3 cells of exit pipe range, 6 cells of jump, a 20 dash damage, just, average. The boom shot weapon, which as you can see, it says the same thing here. One thing it doesn't tell you is that the boom shot, as you saw before, can hit allies, as we saw with the buckler. So it's a powerful weapon, but it's also a dangerous one. And then Bodyguard. This has a 2-tone cooldown, 0% damage reduction for weaponry, and just movement. But 80% movement damage reduction is pretty good. I would prefer it to be weapon, because I find myself getting hit by weapons more than dashes, but, you know what, it's still pretty good when you think about it. We're going to go to his skill tree, and as you can see, he has 245. Yes, you're reading that correctly. Because he comes to you like this, you know, after you've done all this other stuff, they give him a lot of orbs for you to walk with. I'm thinking we'll just get started off the bat with getting all three of the starting things. We have Boom Dash, an explosive area attack. Rabbids Mario performs the dash, basically. It costs 20 to activate. We'll be getting Boom Dash starting things off. This way he basically explodes when he dashes enemies. Melee is the hammer, like Mario. He has a hammer. We'll be getting that as well. Love the hammer. And then his secondary skill is Magnet Dance. Enemies within range are drawn to Rabbids Mario. Basically, a way to bring in enemies. We'll definitely confirm the upgrade on that. We'll get that. And now we have everything of his unlocked. So let's get into it. Starting with his movement, we have Extra Dash goes up to 3 dashes, just like it said in his bio. Cleansing Jump, all the characters have that. Cell Jump range can go up to 7. His Boom Dash range, because it is a thing that's like, say, like the hammer has a range of area of effect, it's kind of like that, I think. So you can get it up to 4 cells. His dash damage can go up a good amount. Let's see, it goes up 30, 50, 70, 100. 100's pretty good. I mean, not as powerful as some other characters, but still pretty good. Better than some, actually. So, that's not bad. His attack is the same as everyone else's as well, with him being able to get 510, which is 140, then 150% of high ground bonus, and he can get, that's Boom Dash, and he can get up to 15 coins with his golden shot. Going on to his technique, we have Magnet Cell range increases up to, it has 6 cells starting off, and it can go up to 7, 8, 9 cells. It has a cooldown of 3 turns, and it can be down to 1 turn. His, you can get Weapon Parry up, which would actually probably be one of the first things I might consider doing for his shield barrier thing. Okay. And then his, it goes up by 30%, so it just, you only have 1 upgrade, so it only goes up to 30%, but that's still not terrible. His, body parry can go up to 100, so you can make it so he takes no damage from, being dashed, which is that's not bad. His cooldown can go down to 1 for his bodyguard, and then his, other stats, health, you can get a total of 30, 60, 130 extra HP. And 7, 8, 9 cells of movement, and 4, 5, 6, 6 cells of pipe exit range. Okay, I might have talked a little fast there. I apologize if I did. I just wanted to make sure I got all of his things completed in a timely manner. We are definitely going to want to upgrade him a lot. I don't, however, want to fumble around on screen trying to figure out what I want to do for him. So I will probably be ending off the episode here. This is actually the reason I wanted to save the power orbs as well, because I wanted to get, Rabbids Mario. It has been so long since we got Luigi that I was kind of, that actually had nothing to do with what I was talking about, but it's been so long since we got Luigi, I've been waiting for Rabbids Mario. But what I was trying to say is basically just, I knew we'd be getting Rabbids Mario soon, so I wanted to save our power-ups for that. Before we end it off here today, though, we have new weapons to check out, so let's see what we got. We have Charjaw and Ceramic Panic. Charjaw loses the chance against mid-bosses, but instead has it has extra damage, more honey chance, and more cover damage. Rabid Peach has Pain Sprayer 65. It's the same stuff, but it has more damage, more hit damage, more super effect damage, more super effect chance, and more cover damage. Okay, and then the Rabbid Luigi doesn't actually get one from this, interestingly, but that's okay, we already like what he has. He did, however, get some secondary stuff. He got, so, more hit, more super effect damage, and more super effect chance, just like the other things, which actually wouldn't be half bad, honestly. Yeah, that's pretty decent. Then we have Luigi also only got secondary stuff. So Luigi got that gives that's it he got. That's actually still good though because we do want ink on him, so we could upgrade to this. Alrighty, and then this is different. A new character, Rabbid Mario. He starts with the Red Lightning. He has a few that you can get. This one gives Vampire. This one gives Vamp, 90 to 100. He also can get Stone with his. 130 damage and 40% chance. Not bad. We seem to be missing one. But my assumption is we're missing one we haven't found yet because I don't think they'd give you a weapon if you already got it. Like, if you could have already gotten it, you know? Because it's a new character, I don't think they would have done that. What is his... Okay, that gives Vamp. I really would have liked it better if it gave Stone, because we don't have anything for Stone. But we are definitely doing this. It gives a chance up against Smashers, so he has a 70 Vamp chance. He does 140 Vamp damage, 90 to 100. You can tell by looking at this that he's a heavy hitter. We'll give him the Cartridge Commando because it is his retro weapon, and it is still pretty good. Now, before I go to his secondary, I just want to point out real quickly, 65 to 75, 90 to 100, 55 to 65, 55 to 65. Like, Luigi was our heaviest hitter, but now Rabbid Mario actually hits harder than Luigi does. The only difference is Luigi has range and Rabbid Mario has none. And when I say no range, I really do mean none. We saw that the Boom Shot has mediocre range, but like it's pretty much a close combat weapon. With like you can shoot, of course, and like yes, it does have range, but it's not that big. And I say like he has no range because his secondary doesn't give him any range either. It's a hammer, so it's also close range. So Rabbid Mario is a tankier character that that does a lot of damage up close, but he is also liable to take a lot of damage because of that. He has two two hammers that we could get, Deadbolt and Clobber Chomper. Probably get Deadbolt so he has Stone on one weapon and Vamp on the other. Beyond that, however, they're awesome. I would like to switch up some weaponry, buy some new stuff, do skill tree stuff, but we'll do all that in the next episode. So thank you so much for watching this episode of Mario & Rabbids Kingdom Battle. I hope you enjoyed it as much as I did, and I look forward to seeing you guys back here next time for some more. One more time, thank you so much for watching, and this is Christian Gamer, signing off.